What is up, YouTube? I am Keith Savage, and I'm coming at you with a Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered commentary. Uh, this was a 28 and 4 team deathmatch on Vacant, and I was just playing this game tonight. It's been a little bit of time since I've played Call of Duty, but I was feeling it tonight, so I figured I'd get back into the groove a little bit. But as I was playing, I thought to myself, what's next for this franchise? And by that I mean Call of Duty. It hasn't really been much of a secret that the series has been on a decline for the past several years now. I mean, not to the discredit of Black Ops 3 because I found that to be quite a bit of fun, but the general trend of the series has been downhill over the past couple of years, and that really just was exemplified by Infinite Warfare. And it leads you to wonder, is this series dead? Like, after the only real reason I got the game was for Modern Warfare Remastered, and even that got like the last time I played Modern Warfare Remastered was probably a couple of months ago, and that just proved to me that the series really doesn't have that much to offer anymore. If the only game I'm truly interested in playing at this point is Modern Warfare Remastered, and even that fails uh, to excite my interest, and it reminds me that this game, the only reason that I got the game was because of a game that they remastered that is already 10 years old. And I think I read somewhere that the majority of people who got the game got it for the same reason that I got it, is they wanted to play Modern Warfare Remastered. And I believe that statistics show, I forget the website that I read it on. There was it was like a forum, or not a forum, it was a statistic on some website that the majority of people, that there is far more traffic on the Modern Warfare Remastered servers than on the Infinite Warfare servers. Now that could be totally wrong, but I believe that to be the case, and I wouldn't be at all surprised by that, because when I looked at my friends list when the game first came out, the majority of my friends, at least, were on Modern Warfare Remastered, and there was far less traffic on Infinite Warfare. And I tried Infinite Warfare like once, and I personally didn't find it to be that fun. And I feel like Activision listened in that regard, because they're going back to uh, boots on the ground style Call of Duty. They're not going to be doing more jetpacky uh, renditions of the series, which is a good and a bad thing, because in a way I feel like they're taking away some of the innovation of the series. But yet again, Call of Duty is it's a Twitch shooter, so it isn't really built on the foundation of innovation. The series is meant to addict players with its smooth, silky mechanics and competitive gameplay. Battlefield and Arma and shooters of that nature are more geared towards innovation and introducing new mechanics and new styles of play and overall more dynamic gameplay. That isn't really the case with Call of Duty. Call of Duty is really meant to, if I'm being honest, it's a money gathering machine. It's not really meant to innovate. It's meant to be addictive. But I know I love the addiction of it. So it's kind of my vice when it comes to gaming. I just love Call of Duty, which I feel most shooter fans will agree with me. I love Battlefield as much as the next guy, but my heart will always be in Call of Duty. But that makes me kind of sad, because I do feel like the series is on a decline. And personally, I don't think they're going to be able to come back from it, simply because I feel the series has run its course. For the most part, I feel it has pretty much given all it has to offer in terms of experiences, in terms of gameplay, and I don't feel like there's anywhere else they can take the series. They are reintroducing a World War II style theme from what I've seen. I think it's just called Call of Duty World War II, but it's not like Call of Duty World at War II or anything like that. It's just World War II. I don't even know who's making it. It might be. It's probably Treyarch, which would be a good thing, because I like Treyarch. Historically, for me, Treyarch has produced the better Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 2 was fun, and so was Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare. But I feel like structurally speaking, if I can get that word right, structurally speaking, the Black Ops series has produced more sound, stable, fun to play games, at least for me. I know Modern Warfare 2 had some very egregious problems, and Modern Warfare 1 had those too. I liked how Black Ops, for example, got rid of stopping power. I feel like the Treyarch games were more fine-tuned to what would make the game basically more balanced and more structurally thoroughly sound. And so I do have hopes that Treyarch would be effective in implementing this into their next installment. If it is going to be Treyarch, I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my 2 cents on the matter, and I'll have more videos coming out. But otherwise, thanks for watching.